How's it going, everybody? Trucks and Water here, and in today's video I've gotten a lot of questions about my window tint. So in today's video we're making a whole video dedicated to the windows tint on my truck. But first off, I want to start out with if you want your windows tinted, please hit Smoky Mountain window tint over in Knoxville off of Middlebrook. Information will be down below in the description with the website link. Guys, they are great people, do an awesome job on your window tint. Make sure you tell them that Trucks and Water sent you. I literally got there at 9 o'clock on my AM on a Saturday on my appointment time. Was out within an hour and 30 minutes with the whole truck tinted, whole 9 yards. So huge shout out to you guys. Thank you all so much for a great job, the awesome hospitality, and great prices. So what I've got on my truck is 5% tint all the way around with a 5% brow going across the top of my truck. There is I think it's called like a nanocarbon tint or something. It's not just a normal tint, it's called like I think it's like nanocarbon or something like that. What it is, it's a little bit more expensive, but what it really helps out is at night when you're driving, it cuts down on road glare, like from headlights and stuff, and you can clearly see out your tint. Because a lot of people's main concern is when you go like dark, it's like almost limo tint like I do, is like their main concern is, can I see out of it at night? I have no issues with seeing it out of night. That being said though, your judgment on your mirrors, like the distance, is a little bit more foggy than with like just a clear glass or whatnot like that. But I mean, just look at the way it makes the truck look so much better. Now, the reason why I did a 5% across the brow right here is I'm not sure if I want to do the full windshield tint, and I'll go over that here in a second. But if I do it, I'm gonna keep the 5 and do 35% the rest of the way. That's kind of my goal with this right now. Anyways, but no, I absolutely freaking love the window tint. It cuts down on heat in the truck. If I park the truck and, you know, I go to get in after a long day of work, whatever, it's not nearly as hot as it used to be whatsoever, and it cools off so much faster with the AC cranked, and it just gives it that murdered out look. Also, guys, especially in my case, I like the privacy, because of the fact that, you know, like, I'm not saying I'm famous, I'm not saying I'm a huge, you know, YouTuber or whatnot, but around where like I live, so there's a lot of people that know me, and I don't want people knowing what's in my truck or who's riding with me and stuff like that, especially when I have clients or whatever come into town, or we're looking for photo locations and whatnot. I like that privacy of knowing that no one's gonna see inside the truck. That's like a big thing to me. I'm very, like I said, because I don't mind meeting you all, I don't mind, you know, like talking to you all in public and stuff, but I do like my privacy, and that's a huge thing with 5% window tint, is the privacy aspect of it. Like I said, but now let's kind of go over the negative side of this. Mostly it is the cops. I went to Fall Rod Run, had my windows down the whole time because I was afraid of getting a tent ticket. Some states are more lenient than others, some counties are more lenient than others, even some cops are more lenient than others. What you all gotta understand though, if you get pulled over by a cop for speeding, for switching lanes improperly or whatever, they're probably gonna add on the tent ticket on top of your speeding ticket or whatever else like that. You can fight in court and blah 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 saying you took it off or whatnot, but it's just one of those things you're gonna have to deal with when running 5% window tint. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. Hopefully, knock on wood, I don't have to worry about that because I try to do the speed limit and whatnot like that. But that being said, it's just one of those things you just have to deal with. But at the same time though, I can't get over that that look, that dark, that murdered out look. What I am planning on doing too, guys, I'm gonna get this part wrapped in black from here to here, like a modern day vehicle, so it looks a whole lot better. But yeah, I mean, I absolutely love the way this tint looks. So I mean, that's basically it. We'll hop inside the cab real quick and I'll show you how dark it is inside the cab. When you open up the cab and sit inside, I'm sorry for all my stuff in here, I just got off work and going to school. As you can see, it's a whole lot darker than it used to be in the cab. Even with this part exposed, it's a whole lot darker inside the cab, and it feels a lot better in here, especially when the AC's cranked. and whatnot. It just makes the truck look so much better. Like I said, at night, guys, it's really not that big of a deal. The reason why I haven't gone with 35% yet in the windshields, I was kind of testing the waters at raw run to see if the cost pulled me over the 5%. They didn't, luckily. So I'm pretty much going forward with the 35% tint, I'm pretty sure. It's an awesome combo. You can't deny it. So that's kind of my overview of the tint. Like I said, guys, make sure you have Smoky Mountain Window Tint. They are an awesome crew. Great hospitality. Make sure you say Trucks and Water sent you. So if you have any more questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are constantly growing, changing new, better things, and join the Trucks and Water family, of course. That being said, though, all of you have a great day, and remember, never give up on your dreams.